am trying to embrace winter. It's a struggle. Like, that's still a work in progress. Winter in Maine is beautiful, and I will look outside at the snowflakes, and I will appreciate the beauty. But when I have to step outside in the cold, like, we don't agree. Like,
I was gonna say, careful what you ask for, Karen, because I had a friend who was like, I want to embrace it more too. So she came up for a hike and she hasn't been back since. I don't know why. I have no idea why she hasn't been back. It was like the 3.5 mile, like 2,200 elevation climb was too much for her. I don't know.
oh my gosh. No, but I do. I think it's like what you said, like go for a hike, take up snowshoeing, cross country skiing, downhill skiing, whatever. And I used to as a child and I didn't mind winter, but then as adulthood, it's like you tend to hibernate and I'm such a people person and like to be outdoors. But when it's cold and you have to start your vehicle, I just it removes a lot of that motivation. So I think that's why I struggle with it so much, but I'm trying to make a point this year because my daughter's 12 that I want her to, we live in Maine. So I'm going to try to make a little bit more of a effort to get out and about and do some of the winter things so we can appreciate it.
I guess like embracing the season, like she said, for me, winter is about being inside. I do like being isolated for a period of time. I and I did live in Florida, total contrast for most of my 20s. And hibernating when it's too hot is not the same thing.
Now, there is something to be said about being cozy inside with a fireplace and a book.
Not the same thing. And Florida summer, it's kind of like when you hibernate, you go from your house to your car because ain't nobody chilling in that stuff, and not the same thing. So it's like, where do you want to where do you value hibernating, and at what time of the year? This kind of how I feel. Good point. And I don't know about that, like just being inside.
Yeah, all places have that like time of year that is just like extreme. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You want the extreme heat, extreme cold.